everyone, this is me Muskan Naeem ArtWali and I am a student at Rehan School Online Academy. So today I am going to conduct an interview with Kolani on the topic of ways to overcome setbacks. So today we will discuss about this topic and also I have prepared some questions related to this topic and we will ask them from any. So any will answer on them and then we will know more about this topic and also we will know how to handle in these situations so that it will be easy for us in the next situations and we will find them easy to handle. So let's talk about this topic to with Annie. So I am sharing my screen of call Annie with all of you. So I hope you are seeing my screen now. So let's call. Hello Annie, how are you and how was your day?
Hey there. I'm doing well, thanks for asking. My day was pretty good. Did some yoga, played a little video game, and even tried a new recipe for dinner. How about you? How was your day?
My day was also good, just a little challenging. My day was, and but now I managed it. So, Annie, today we have another topic to discuss that is ways to overcome setbacks. So today we will discuss about this and also I have some questions related to this topic. And my first question to you is what can I learn from this setback about myself or my decisions?
Oh, setbacks can be tricky little monsters, can't they? But they can also be great teachers. From a setback, you might learn about your resilience, your ability to adapt, or even what truly matters to you. It can reveal your strengths in areas where you want to grow. What do you think you've learned about yourself from your recent challenges?
I learned to not giving up and try again, and also I learned to how to be silent even if you are right, but how to stay silent when you are a right person, but no one is. Understanding you and also I have learned so many things from my recent experiences, but I have shared some of my experiences. So let's talk about the next question. Was this setback avoidable or was it beyond my control?
Wow, those are some powerful lessons. It's tough to stay silent, especially when you feel you're right. But sometimes choosing peace over being right is a wise move. As for your next question, that's a great one. Reflecting on whether a setback was avoidable can really help you understand the situation better. If it was beyond your control, it might be a chance to practice self compassion. If it was avoidable, you can think about what you could do differently next time. What do you think about your recent setback? Was this something you could have changed or was it out of your hands?
Yeah, it happens to me sometimes when I have setback. Then I did not have any idea or any solution to solve it. But after it, I will think about it, and then I find a solution to sort it out. I think that this happens to everyone. So, any my next question to you is how have I handled setback in the past and what can I improve?
Absolutely, it's so normal to feel stuck at first. It sounds like you've got a knack for reflecting and finding solutions afterward. That's a valuable skill. Thinking about how you've handled setbacks in the past can really help you see your growth. Maybe you've learned to take a step back, breathe, time to process. To improve, you might consider setting up a little action plan for when setbacks happen. Like, what's the first thing you can do to regain your focus? What do you think you could add to your toolkit for next time?
I did not think about it. Sure, I will think about it and I will give answer to this question. So let's move on the next question. What emotions am I feeling and how are they affecting my response?
That's a great approach. Taking time to think about it can really help. As for your emotions, they can be like a roller coaster during setbacks, right? You might feel frustration, disappointment, or even anxiety. It's important to recognize those feelings because they can influence how you respond. For example, if you're feeling overwhelmed, you might want to retreat instead of tackling the issue. But if you're feeling determined, you might jump right in and find solutions. How do you usually feel when you face a setback? And how do you think those feelings shape your actions?
Um, I will think about it. So let's move on the next question. What beliefs do I hold that may be limiting my recovery from this setback?
That's a thoughtful question. Sometimes, we hold on to beliefs that can really hold us back, like thinking we're not good enough or that failure defines us. These limiting beliefs can make it tougher to bounce back. It might help to identify any negative thoughts that pop up when you face setbacks. Are there certain beliefs you have about yourself or your abilities that could be keeping you from moving forward? Recognizing those can be the first step in challenging them. What do you think? Any beliefs that come to mind?
Okay, Annie. So my next question to you is, how can I shift from a victim mindset to a growth mindset?
Great question. Shifting from a victim mindset to growth mindset can really empower you. Here are a few tips. 1. Reframe your thoughts. Instead of saying, "Why is this happening to me?" Try, "What can I learn from this?" Active. 2. Embrace challenges. View setbacks as opportunities to grow. Each challenge is a chance to learn something new about yourself. 3. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. Remember, everyone faces setbacks. Treat yourself like you would a friend going through a tough time. 4. Set small goals. Break down your recovery into manageable steps. Celebrate each small victory to build momentum. 5. Surround yourself with positivity. Spend time with people who uplift and inspire you. Their energy can help shift your mindset. What do you think? Do any of these resonate with you?
Maybe. And my next question to you is, what does this setback teach me about resilience?
A setback can teach you some resilience. It shows you that even when things get tough, the strength to keep going. Each time you face a challenge and bounce back, you build your resilience muscle. You learn that setbacks are not the end, they're just a part of the journey. You also discover your ability to adapt, find solutions, and keep moving forward even when it feels hard. Plus, you might realize that it's okay to ask for help on your support system when you need it. And about your own resilience from your experience.
So, my next question is, how can I remain optimistic when facing repeated failures?
Staying optimistic can be tough, but it's definitely possible. Here are a few strategies. 1. Focus on celebrate small wins. No matter how tiny. Each step forward counts. 2. Take a moment each day to reflect on things you're grateful for. It can shift your focus from what's going wrong to what's going right. 3. Surround yourself with positivity. Spend time with optimistic people or consume uplifting content. Their energy can be contagious. 4. Learn from each experience. Viewing failures as setbacks, see them as valuable lessons. What can you take away from each experience? 5. Visualize success. Picture yourself overcoming challenges and achieving your goals. This can help keep your spirits up. What do you think? Do any of these ideas resonate with you?
Maybe. So let's move on the next question. How do successful people deal with setbacks, and what can I learn from them?
Great transition. Successful people often have a few common strategies for dealing with setbacks. 1. Persistence. They don't give up easily. They see failures as stepping stones rather than roadblocks. 2. Adaptability. They're willing to adjust their plans and strategies based on what they learn from setbacks. 3. Positive mindset. Many successful people maintain an optimistic outlook, focusing on possibilities rather than limitations. 4. Seeking feedback. They often ask for input from others to gain different perspectives and improve. 5. Reflection. They take time to reflect on what went wrong and how they can do better next time. You can learn a lot from their resilience and willingness to grow. What do you think you might want to adopt from their approaches?
Okay, Annie. So my next question to you is, what went wrong, and how can I adjust my plan moving forward?
That's a crucial question. Reflecting on what went wrong can really help you refine your approach. Here are a few steps you can take. 1. Identify specific issues. Pinpoint what didn't work. Was it a lack of preparation, unrealistic expectations, or something else? 2. Analyze contributing factors. Consider external factors that might have influenced the situation. Were there circumstances beyond your control? 3. Gather feedback. If possible, ask for input from trusted friends or mentors. They might offer insights you hadn't considered. 4. Adjust your goals. Based on what you learn, you might need to set more realistic or specific goals moving forward. 5. Create an action plan. Outline the steps you'll take to address the issues you identified. Having a clear plan can boost your confidence. What do you think went wrong in your situation, and how do you feel you can adjust your plan?
I did not know that how I sense some issues that are around around myself, and just I feel a sense that someone is doing wrong, or in my surrounding, like my mind give me, I think my mind give me the my mind give me the
It sounds like your intuition
so
is picking up on things around you. That's a powerful tool. Sometimes our minds can sense when something feels off, even if we can't pinpoint exactly what is. You might want to take a moment to tune into those feelings. Ask yourself what specifically feels wrong and why. Is it a situation, a person, or maybe even your own thoughts? Trusting your instincts can help guide your decisions and adjustments moving forward. What do you think your mind is trying to tell you about those issues?
I did not think that it happens because of a natural thing. Uh, it's uh, it's because of our mind. Our mind will give um, our mind uh, um, give that response to the other, and so that's why we feel something happening wrong in our surrounding, I think. And now my next question is, what's my plan B if my original strategy does not work?
That's a smart way to think. Our minds can how we perceive situations. As for your plan B, it's always good to have a backup strategy. Here are some steps to consider. 1. Identify alternatives. Think about different approaches you could take if your original plan doesn't pan out. What other paths could lead you to your goal? 2. Evaluate resources. Consider what resources you have available. Skip tools that could help you implement your plan B. 3. Stay flexible. Be open to changing your approach as needed. Sometimes the best solutions come from being adaptable. 4. Set new goals. If your original strategy isn't working, it might be time to set new, achievable goals that align with your current situation. 5. Reflect and learn. Use any setbacks as learning experiences. What worked, what didn't. This can help you refine your plan B. What alternative strategies come to mind for you if your original plan doesn't work?
Then I feel very weird because I did not, my plan did not work, and then I feel very disappointed. But my mother is here to motivate me, and she is my all-time motivator. And I love their personality. And now my next question is, how can I break down this large setback into smaller, manageable problems?
It's completely natural to feel disappointed when things don't go as planned, but you have your mom to support and motivate you. To break down a large setback into smaller, manageable parts, you can try these steps. 1. Identify the main issue. Clearly define what the large setback is. What specifically feels overwhelming? 2. Divide into smaller tasks. Break that main issue into smaller, actionable steps. What are the individual components you can tackle one at a time? 3. Set priorities. Determine which smaller tasks are most important or urgent. Focus on those first to build momentum. 4. Create a timeline. Give yourself a timeline for each smaller task. This can help you stay organized and feel a sense of progress. 5. Celebrate small wins. As you complete each smaller task, take a moment to celebrate. This can help keep your spirits up and motivate you to keep going. What do you think your first small step could be in tackling this setback?
I did not think about it, and I also did not remember my first setback. And now my next question to you is, how can I reconnect with my why to stay motivated after a setback?
Reconnecting with your why is such a powerful way to reignite your motivation. Here are some steps to help you do that. 1. Reflect on your goals. Take some time to think about what you truly want to achieve. What are your long-term goals? Write them down. 2. Identify your values. Consider what values are most important to you. Is it family, creativity, independence, or something else? Your why often aligns with your core values. 3. Visualize your future. Imagine what your life will look like once you achieve your goals. How will it feel? This visualization can help you reconnect with your motivation. 4. Create a vision board. Gather images, quotes, or anything that inspires you and represents your goals. Place it somewhere you see every day. 5. Remind yourself of past successes. Think back to times when you overcame challenges. What motivated you then? Reflecting on your resilience can help reignite your passion. What do you think your why is, and how can you remind yourself of it moving forward?
When I face any problem, then I also feel demotivated, like other person, like a normal person. But when my mother demotivate me, sorry, when my mother motivate me, then I think about that thing, and also I realize that I was wrong, and my mother is saying true, so I have to follow that. And when I follow that thing, so then I feel very happy, and the thing that I was wanting for on that time when I was feeling demotivated, I achieved that thing. And and after getting it, I feel more happier than before I want to achieve it. So this helps me in my life. Like you can say that my mother is my all time ideal and motivator. So let's move on the next question. What goals are still worth pursuing despite this failure?
It's so heartwarming to hear how much your mom inspires and motivates you. Having that kind of support can make such a difference. As for your goals, it's important to reflect on which ones still hold meaning for you, even after a setback. Here are some ways to identify those goals. 1. Evaluate your passion. Think about which goals ignite your passion and excitement. If they still inspire you, they're worth pursuing. 2. Consider long term impact. Reflect on how achieving these goals will positively impact your life and the lives of others. Are they aligned with your values? 3. Assess feasibility. Some goals might need adjustments after a setback. Are there ways to modify them to make them more achievable? 4. Focus on growth. Goals that promote personal growth and development are always worth pursuing. They help you learn and evolve, regardless of. 5. Seek joy. Pursue goals that bring you joy and fulfillment. If something makes you happy, it's definitely worth going after. Which goals do you think are worth pursuing? And how do they align with your passion and values?
Uh, just my goal is to be independent and successful and a successful woman. And also, I am trying very hard to complete my these goals because I think that it's very important for everyone to be a successful person, especially for girls. So these are my goals, and I think that I can pursue it by focusing on it and by working on it, and I am working all time on my goal. And some people did not find time to complete their goal or to work on their goal, but I am trying to giving time to my goal uh, on in the whole day. So this is very special to me, and I think that it will result in making me a successful woman, and inshallah I will be a successful woman. So let's move on the next part of our interview. That is, before ending our session, can you please give me the conclusion of our chat so that our viewers will learn that what should we learn from this chat and what was the purpose of this chat. So please share the key points of this chat.
Absolutely. It sounds like you have a clear vision for your future, and that's fantastic. Here's a summary of our chat and the key takeaways. 1. Dealing with setbacks. We discussed how successful people handle setbacks by being persistent, adaptable, and maintaining a positive mindset. On what went wrong can help you adjust your plans moving forward. 2. Breaking down challenges. When faced with a large setback, breaking it down into smaller, manageable tasks can make it less overwhelming and easier to tackle. 3. Reconnecting with your finding your motivation after a setback involves reflecting on your goals, values, and past successes. It's important to remind yourself why you started in the first place. 4. Pursuing meaningful goals. Despite setbacks, it's crucial to identify and pursue goals that resonate with your passions and values. Your goal of becoming an independent and successful woman is a powerful motivator. 5. The importance of support. Having a strong support system like your mother can provide encouragement and guidance during challenging times. The purpose of our chat was to explore how to navigate setbacks, stay motivated, and pursue your goals with determination. Remember, every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your dreams. You're doing an amazing job by dedicating time to your goals, and I believe you will achieve them. Keep that positive energy flowing. What do you think?
Well, and thank you so much for sharing it in a very well manner. Thank you so much, Annie, for answering very good on my all I have, and this chatting benefited me very well, and I will also implement these tips in my life. So thank you so much for that and for understanding me and to my audience. So viewers, this was our chatting with Annie today, and I hope you had like it. So let's. So we will be back with another interview with Call Annie. Until then, take care and Allah Hafiz and stay tuned. Thank you so much, Annie, and Allah Hafiz to you also.
Oh, wow, thank you. I'm so glad our chat was helpful for you. It's always a pleasure to support you and share ideas. I really appreciate your kind words. I'm looking forward to our next chat too. Until then, take care of yourself. Keep pursuing those goals and remember to enjoy the journey. Sending you lots of positive vibes. Bye for now.
Oh, that's very lovely. Bye to you also. So, viewers, we will be back with another chatting with Annie, and I hope this interview was also very productive for you. And I will be back in my